Thank you. Um, this would be a wonderful point to open up our conversation. Any questions you might have concerning the Star Thrower project, the music, the essay, perhaps something you'd like to share, an insight of your own, perhaps your connection with Isley and his work or similar work.
First, John, that was a truly marvelous, mesmerizing is the best way I can say. Thank you. Thank you very much for presenting that to all of us. And there's not much I can say besides saying, my goodness, that's really something very, very special and meaningful to us all. So thank you on behalf of the Lauren Isley Society and our gathered group here. Before we go to questions and answers here and discussion and the dramatization, we have begun the fund drive that will begin today. And we do have a donor to this event, 2 donors. One will be Hod Kosman, who himself is a star thrower in Western Nebraska, who has come together and preserved thousands of acres of land from any further development. And he has preserved one of Isley's most precious sites, Signal Butte, which is the source of where Isley's master's degree thesis, I believe, that was the inspiration for it. And it will be available to us. And I will extend an invitation to each and every one of you next year. If we are able to perform this in the 2 sites that we're considering, one will be in Scottsbluff, Nebraska, which is, you might say, the home base and inspiration for Isley's writings. Many of his greatest essays are as a result of his summer sojourns here in the Wildcat Hills of Western Nebraska. And with Ray Boyce and myself and George Engelman, we would like to invite so many of you who are not from Nebraska to join us. And we will take you on these places that had this profound impact on Isley's future writings, and to give you a sense of what it was that gave him the fuel for his essays, and to experience it yourself. That's one of the reasons that I had an opportunity to get to know Ray Boyce, and George Engelman being a dear friend of mine. I wanted to visit Isley territory and to understand what it is that he may have experienced a century later. But still, nonetheless, fascinating to me how such an author could have found the source material for his writings. And in particular, John and I both read The Immense Journey. I thought at the same year, but I guess I'm older than you, John. So I guess I'm the oldest reader of The Immense Journey here. And I think we all come to Isley from different paths, and yet we are all here this afternoon. And so with that, I'll open this up for any questions or comments, especially for John, and look forward getting to meet many of John's friends and his sister. So, Geraldine, you have a most unusual brother, and I'm very pleased to meet you for the first time here. So with that,